Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Regrowth. Alrighty, stuff has happened. Ta-da! No more seeds, no more seeds. They are all being well out here. So we have our Certus quartz seeds here. We might as well just gather some essence while we can, just because, just top it up a little bit. And then our osmium seeds are here, which is very cool. And I've also just randomly placed a torch down. Yay, go me. Which is cool. So we're busy over here. We've got now 5,902 essence dust. I'm just going to fill my inventory with that very quickly. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Take some of that out and we'll stick that into the other barrel, which is cool while we're here because we need essence dust, obviously. Let's stick that into there like so, and osmium up there, and Certus quartz there, which is good. So yeah, seeds done. I've also done a little bit. I've recessed the lamps, the arcane lamps, just so they're not sort of hanging down so low. I've also done the same with the lamp of growth as well. I've left these in. No idea whether we're going to need them again, but I've left them in anyway, just in case. And I've also been doing a little bit of work in here, as you can probably see. There's a little bit of change. We do need to fill our water up again. That's kind of emptied somewhat, but if you come with me around here, I've started expanding this area at the back for the rest of our sort of bee machines that we have. So actually what I can do is also tap off the power here and get some of the other industrial sort of steam engines and stuff like that set up over this side, linked into the water and everything like that, that will help boost some of the power that we need for here. And I've just stuck all of the stuff to do with sort of genetics and bits and pieces have just been popped into this chest here while I decide what to do with it, because I still need to do some research to actually figure out what the heck I do with these machines. So yeah, that could be interesting to use. But yes, I've been digging that out, so that's a thing. Let's have a little munch. So if we have a little peek in our book here, and we go back to encoding of the world, I think it was, and we got up to here, so Brave New World, that we needed to make ourselves a hatchery and see if we can get forest larvae. Now I don't know whether we're going to be able to get to that today. We'll certainly give it a go. The rewards it will get is more alveoli blocks and some more of the APS DNA sequences. But it says here, eugenic capabilities are now at your fingertips. You just need to embryonic specimens to actually alter the genetic makeup safely. It's then just a matter of using genetic serums after these embryonic specimens. In the case of bees, the embryo would be unhatched larvae. Normally these are nested too deep in the bee's housing to access without risking destroying the colony. However, by installing a hatchery in an alveoli, you can access the larvae of the housed bees. Alveoles are a 3x3 cube of alveoli blocks capped with wood slabs. The outer blocks on the bottom 2 layers can be replaced with various other alveoli blocks, of which the hatchery is one such variant. And enough alveoli blocks are provided in these quests to build one. So we could try and build an alveoli today, but we need to make the hatchery. So the hatchery is made up of glass panes, an alveoli block I'm going to go for, I've got a few of those, and a diamantine electron tube. So that is basically, yeah, don't really know what this does. So it increases genetic decay and production and bits and pieces like that. So yeah, we need to make that. In order to make that, we need a thermionic fabricator. So if we have a look, and have I actually got the thermionic fabricator on here? I don't. So thermionic fabricator is this thing here, and that is gold ingots, We just get away with any glass, sturdy casings, that's just the bronze, any kind of chest, and 4 gold. So I do, in this chest here, have such items, and I can just pop that in. It's just in our normal shape crafting. What I should have done was shift click that in there, and that gives us a thermionic fabricator. Now, I'm not sure if this thing needs power. I'm going to assume that it does. So let's get it hooked up over the back here, and I'm just going to pop it down there. So that looks like it's not got any RF at the moment. There's no recipe in there, so we need to actually put the recipe into this. So it is actually diamonds. So it's 5 diamonds, 2 redstone, a block of sand in there. We'll need to get our power going, which means we're probably going to need to top up the water again. I need to find... I wish we had the reservoirs, like the Ender IO reservoir, because it is such a frustrating process. But let's just fill these buckets up, because that'll all help. So 1 there, 2. Is that going to be enough? Let's power this on. There we go. Thought that was going to drop. Let's fill all of these buckets back up again. Okay, we look good so far, so let's put these away. We'll let that start to do its thing. Obviously, it's not. We got coal. We have got coal there. Got enough coal there. We've got some steam. Yeah, I think we should be good. So back over in the chest here, I've got a block of sand. I've got my 5 diamonds, and I've got my 2 pieces of redstone. So let's go and see if we can't get this wee thing to work. You can see it's busy. It's supplying power to everything, kind of a little bit intermittently, but you know, it is what it is. So let's put these into here like so, and it's a bit like the carpenter and the other forestry machines, that you kind of set your pattern going, pop your sand in, and it needs liquid resources. Ooh, what do we need liquid wise? We didn't check this, did we? So let's have a look again. Hatchery. What liquid does it need? Liquid glass. How on earth do we make liquid glass? Do we have to put that into... liquid glass? Let's just do a quick search on this. Liquid glass, fluid registry. I wonder whether we can... how we can make this. So I don't think you can pump out of one of these with fluid pipes. I've never tried, to be fair. Let's go and get... let's go and get some sand quickly. Let's make ourselves a bit of extra glass. Ooh. Let's whack that into there. Let's pop and get some pipes. I do have some glass in here, so I can grab that out anyway. Pipey things. It's all down here. So golden fluid pipe. How am I going to make that? Don't want a refinery. We need a wooden fluid pipe. So if we get one of those, I might have to nick a ooh. Where should I put them? Right, one of those. One of those. I think that should make us a wooden fluid pipe. Yeah. But I don't know that you can extract from here. Let's grab a pick. Will it actually allow pipes to attach? Oh, it does. Ooh. So in theory, if we've got an empty tank somewhere, just grab that tank for the moment. Pop that there. We'll just grab this engine and lever. For the minute. Pop that there. Pop our lever on the back. So I don't know whether you can do it just by putting sand in here. Can we smelt sand? Oh, we can smelt sand. I don't know what we get when we smelt sand down. Well, that gives us liquefied glass. If we've made liquid glass, then this is quite cool. This is all completely winging it, right? But yeah, that should... I can't see why that wouldn't make liquid glass. Because it's sand, right? It's either that or we're going to end up with some kind of silicon or something like that, but I have never tried to make this before. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? We've got molten glass. Molten glass is not the same as liquid glass. That is not the same as liquid glass. Right, let's just... Oh, we're going to be pumping the blood out. I don't want to be doing... Oh no, we are getting the... Oh. Darn. That's not what we wanted to do. Forgot to switch it over. Let's grab this tank. That one's got blood in it. We don't want blood. Don't want that there either. Now we're heading into dirt territory, right? There we go. So we now have molten glass. Molten glass is not going to do what we need. I wonder whether we have to make it in here. In a crucible furnace. Let's just try that. Let's stick some coal into the crucible furnace. Let's see. Let's see if we get that. Let's grab a couple of buckets of lava out of here and get that into here. Oh wow, we filled that up. Right, let's just make some glass quickly. Ooh. clear glass. That's kind of exciting. Oh, that's rather nice, isn't it? Let's have a look here. So it is smelting. I think that's all of that out of there. So we'll pop our lava bucket into here. Don't really want that having anything going into it, so let's gather that back for the minute. So our only exit point is this, and let's see if this 900, and that's 129. Wow, we're going to need a lot of coal. Gonna need a lot of coal. Let's go and grab a bunch of coal out of here. Can we get a load here? There we go. Some coal essence, that should give us a reasonable amount of coal. Well, how annoying is this? Because I had loads that I wanted to do today. Never mind. Let's just see if we can get this to where we need it. And turn this wee engine off for the moment. So I suppose to make panels, just pouring it into the... let's just take that off for the moment as well. We could put ourselves some nice windows in theory, couldn't we now? Oh, it's creeping up. That's going to take ages. What I will do is I'll wait and let's see if we can try and get some molten glass, well not molten glass, some liquefied glass in the crucible furnace, and I'll be back with you guys in a sec. And we're back. Oh yeah, let's have a look. Oh. So we're not with molten glass in here and here, which isn't great, but we do have a molten glass bucket. We do have 2 molten glass buckets. Okay, so that's how you make molten glass. At least we know. Let's fill that up. How do we put the molten glass into here? We just keep clicking it in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. 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 Molten glass is not a good thing. Wow. So anyway, so we've made 4 of those. We've got a molten glass bucket. I'm just going to pop that into here. And we've made 4 of the diamantine doody what's it thingies. Let's break our headstone here. Gather back all of our belongings. Just wow, right? Let's have a look. Did it? Yeah, it has burnt my lever. So I'm attempting here to set up the industrial steam engine. So this is a steam boiler, and it's a liquid fueled steam boiler. So I'm hoping that this might work. I'm going to need to go and make another thing. I also forgot to use a dolly to move my tanks, all of that biofuel that I made. Yeah, that didn't work. However, let's go make ourselves another lever. We've got plenty of cobble. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get rid of these stupid gravestones because they are just annoying. And we'll go back and we'll go and finish off making our hatchery. Now we have all the bits we need. So we can just do this in basic ban. I can't even speak today now. Just in normal shape crafting. So we can do it just in the normal crafting bench here. Put one of those in there and that gives us our hatchery block. So that is cool. So let's double check that. So we then need to get the forest larvae. So we actually need to go and build a hatchery. So I'm going to leave this running. Try and get us a little bit of biofuel. I just want to see whether it does work. It may be that it's actually not the case and it doesn't. But hey, we shall find out. But we'll pop out here. So it's a 3x3 cube. So I assume we're going to need all of those. So let's get 26 blocks. 21. How do we make alveoli blocks? Alveoli blocks are impregnated casing and scented panelling, and scented panelling is in the carpenter, and that is beeswax, pollen cluster and royal jelly. How come I don't have enough? I thought I had enough alveoli blocks to make this. Let's just double check we've not got any more lurking anywhere that we've put in a weird place. Because I don't think it's hollow. So if it's 9 by 9, so 3 9s are 27. So I need 27 of these things, and I don't appear to have 27. So forest larvae, we've got to put it and that's just literally just breeding the bees. Guys, I don't know. I really don't know how we're going to complete that. There is nothing else that I can actually do with that in order to actually get the missing alveoli blocks that we actually need, which is really, really, really frustrating. So I'm going to call it at this point because we've kind of gone on far longer than I really wanted to. But thank you all very much for watching. If anybody has any ideas whatsoever how we get round this whole alveoli thing and get our forest larvae, then please, please, please pop something in the comments. That would be really helpful. But I hope you'll all I hope you all enjoy the episode, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.